Where in the hell did I get that idea at? I was looking for funny looking socks to wear when I put on shows at nursing homes. And I found some socks that had checkers like this. I said racing stripes. Oh well, that's the old man brain, dude. So, anyways, I bought these socks. The socks that I bought, they're just like this hat, right? And I thought, well, that's gonna look pretty cool, man. And so I bought the socks, and I did. I went. Let's see if I can. Oh, I think I deleted the picture. Hang on, let me look. But I had like I had a T-shirt of a well, you guys seen. I have it in my live shows a lot. Where the T-shirt has like a cat on it playing a guitar, and I'm gonna see if I can find that picture. Here it is. That's how I went to go put on my show. See me? I went and bought the hat and the socks and the white shorts. So I thought it looked pretty cool, man. And I went and I put on a show like that. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys a little bit while I put some videos um, on YouTube. So I'm just gonna ramble on, and you guys come on and want to say something. Something that's different about the YouTube deal. Um, this is hide all. All messes are visible. Um, anyways, so um, I have to. Well, I don't know if you guys know how to do this or not. With Google Drive, but it's really a cool way to put pictures and videos onto your computer. It just says like upload the file, right? And Google Drive is an app, and it does cost, I think, maybe like $3 or $4 a month, but it's not much. So you go and you look in your photos and your videos, and you pick which one you want to upload. I got a couple in here that I'm going to upload. I'm going to do all of them at once, I think. It'll take a little while, but we'll just get her done. But I got to go onto Google Drive on my computer if I want to see them. Google Drive sign in. But it's really a neat way to do this. Let's see. Go up to my drive. Yeah. When you go up to like my drive, you see these are the videos that I selected, right, to upload. So they're uploading right now. Oh, I have to push upload. Okay. Okay, so they're uploading right now. And I got it opened up on my computer. You see, that's my computer with the Google Drive. And when those videos upload, they're going to show up in that on that screen right there, okay? Says there's an hour and 31 minutes. It's not. It goes fast. It'll take probably for those 3 videos, I'd say about maybe 5 minutes, and they'll be on there. In the meantime, now I don't save any of my videos. I have a excuse me. I have a memory disk or a memory thinger. You know what I'm talking about. It's a memory thing. I have that thing almost full of videos of me playing the guitar. I have enough. Um, Not only that, but whatever I put on YouTube, it's on YouTube. Okay, so I thought about getting a web page, but it costs money to build the website. It costs money to keep the website going every month. You have to pay like a monthly fee. So is it worth it? For me, no, it's not worth it for me. So here's the thing though, with Facebook and with YouTube, if you put stuff on Facebook and you put stuff on YouTube and Instagram, you got record of it anyways, right? And people can see you. I mean, I don't know if even if you had a website, I don't even know if people would look at it, to be honest with you. When I was in business in Colorado, I had a website. It was part of my advertising with Dex. I think it was Dex. Dex, yeah. um, you want to talk about a big ripoff? The only the only part that did really get me business, um, so you actually have to have both, right? You have to have you actually have to have a website, and you have to have advertising in the phone book. I tried one year to take my advertising out of the phone book, and it was a bad mistake. There's a lot of older people that go to the phone book. Believe it or not, man, they still use the phone book. And yeah, if you're in business and you want to get customers, you do need to have. I put it to it. I mean, I made a little ad, right? And honestly, I had a lot of business. But it just is something about having a little ad in the phone book. It means like you're in business, right? You're legitimate, man. You got an ad in the phone book. But I only advertised in one phone book. We had like 3 phone books out there. One year I did. Sorry, man. I need a cough drop, but I don't think I have one. Um, but one year I advertised in 3 phone books, and you can over advertise because if you don't get enough business, I mean, or you're like, okay, a certain percent of the work that you're doing every month goes to your advertising, right? So you can over advertise. And you know what they say, the best advertising is word of mouth. That's so true, man. It's so true. Um, that and you got to be a little spiritual, right? Go to church and give to that church, right? Give to that church weekly, and there's something about it, man. It's like everything. You have to do everything in order for it to work. You got to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything. This stupid thing says there's an hour left. 58 minutes now. Whoa, this thing cannot make up its mind. It goes from an hour to 2 hours back to like 30 minutes, 57 minutes. But I wanted to get these videos put on here, and I've been putting it off for a couple of days. So, guys, for those of you that don't know me, and you see me right now and you're watching me, here's what's going on. This is who I am and what's going on. Um, I I specialize in putting on shows at nursing homes. I specialize in going to nursing homes, and my wife goes with me, and it's a little thing, a little show that we put on, and we bring them gifts. Um, I mean, my wife likes to make stuff. She makes little bags, that's good to like put their stuff in, when they're sitting in a wheelchair. She makes hats. We buy clothes at the thrift store and we take clothes to them. Sometimes she takes like shampoo or maybe like one time we bought some stuff for your lips and some lotion, and we take snacks, and it's just a fun thing. And I don't charge anything. We go and I play. I play about 25 songs. I usually play for about an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. If they let me, I'll play for an hour and a half or 2 hours if they let me. I have fun when I'm doing it. I just have a blast, man. Um, but here's the thing. Okay, so I quit for a little bit, right? Winter came along. Our car isn't very reliable. These nursing homes are out of town. Some of them are like 30, 40 miles. And I told them, I don't want to be stuck out on the highway in the winter. Our car's never broken down, actually broke down to where it didn't run. But it's a possibility, right? It's got over 100,000 miles on it now, so that's a possibility that it could break down. Anyways, I quit putting on the shows for a little bit, and I want to redo things. I don't like the sound that I'm getting out of my equipment. I don't like the setup that I had, so I'm changing that. I bought a new amplifier that it's small enough that I can take, I can carry it and take it with me, but it puts out enough sound. For what I need is perfect for a nursing home. It's perfect. But I need to get a couple of speakers. Okay, at least one to start with. And the other thing is, we are getting a new car, and hopefully in September. And I'm going to start doing my shows again. I'm going to try to charge these people. But a lot of the nursing homes that we do go to are small, and they say that they don't have any money, which is kind of hard to believe that they don't have any money, right? It's kind of hard to believe you don't have, you can spare a little bit of money to pay this old guy playing the guitar, right? I just noticed, man, I'm way down there. I almost stopped the camera, man. Sorry about that, guys. So, anyways, when we get our new car, which is going to be in the fall, I am going to start putting on some more shows. I really like going out and putting on the shows. And I'm going to try to get them to pay me a little bit of money. But if not, I'll do it for free. But uh, until then, I've always wanted to just go to the nursing home and just go door to door, or maybe have a group come out, 4 or 5 people come out and sit there while I play. Like my travel guitar, it's an acoustic, so it doesn't make a lot of volume, but it has a good sound to it. And just visit with them, you know. People don't stop and think about this, but being in there, if you go into a nursing home and you visit somebody, well, when you leave, you say, well, that's pretty nice. They got a nice room, nice comfortable bed, and they lay there and they watch TV, and they take care of them. They bring them food and everything. But you gotta stop and think about the long, for them. It's kind of like being in jail, honestly, right? Because they don't go nowhere. They can't leave the building, and it's nice. Uh, I mean, imagine that it's you, right? And somebody comes in and visits with you. You're pretty excited, right? You got to see somebody. And then if this guy brings a guitar and plays some guitar for you, and you can sing along and y'all have fun and everything, and make their day. See, so that's what I wanted. I've always wanted to do that, and honestly, I'm not a super religious guy, but I have spent a lot of time in church, and you don't have to be ordained or licensed or go to school or anything like that to spread the word. You know what I mean? You can spread the word a little bit. Um, yeah. Place. I even have a whole bunch of like old time gospel songs, and I can put more on there too. And I just want to go out and do that. Okay, guys. So and then well, let me just finish saying what I said. Sorry about that. When I get, if I get like at least one speaker to start with, that'll be okay. I mean, it sounds in mono. It doesn't play like in stereo, but I'm gonna have the sound coming out of the speaker, and then I'm gonna have my guitar coming out of my amplifier, so it'll give it a nice sound. Um, I forget what I'm trying to think of. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I have another side of me that I like. I dig blues music. All right, now and that it's I'm learning it. Right, I'm taking courses and taking like I've got like the book and the DVD, and I have it online, and I take lessons to learn how to play in a blues style, like the right way to do it, the 1, 4, and a 5, and get a little knowledge. But that's another side of me, okay? Because here's the thing: the people at the nursing homes, they don't like it. The people on my YouTube, they don't like it. I'm going to put some videos right now that they're blues, and I won't get hardly any views on them at all. Uh, if I put on like, okay, I'm gonna give you a little thing. Um, I put on a couple of blues songs, short videos. I got 1 subscriber and about 200 views. And that's it, right? I'm not getting any more than that. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Uh, but this morning I put on John Denver, Country Roads. Now I have put this video on probably 10 or 20 times in the last little over 2 years. I got, I think last time I looked, it was up to 300 or almost 300 views and 3 subscribers. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good. I'm trying to upload some videos onto my, uh, let's see, I got it here. I'm trying to put some videos on YouTube. And I figured since I'm sitting here with the computer, and I might as well do a live stream. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. Let's see. What are you up to? Oh, you like my videos? Cool, man. Cool. So, I, like I was saying, I like a certain type of music. Okay, that's where I really want to go. Um, I'd like to eventually. I'd like to play. It's a weird thing about it, man. Sorry about that. Like how you really want to do something, right? And then when you go do it, you say, "Well, this isn't near as good as I thought it was going to be," right? It took me like 4 years, I think, 4 or 5 years before I got up enough guts to play. It's a big car show, and what I did is I set up about 2 blocks away from the car show, so there were people walking back and forth, right? in front of me, and I'm over here playing my guitar. And well, a couple of people did sit down. A couple of people did, watch me for a little while. But it was hot. Okay, it was like 80 some degrees, and it was windy, and there were flies all over my equipment. I took some pedals, for my guitar, and I had my speaker out there, and I had my pedals and my Acoustasonic, and I had flies were landing on me, flies were landing on my guitar. They were all over my pedals. I hate, no, not that I don't like flies. I hate flies, and I hate them landing on my stuff. Anyways, now let me get to what I was saying. I did have this thought of playing at car shows. But I gotta be honest with you, man. The blues is a hard sell. It's almost like trying to get people to go to church. So I'm going to do something different on my YouTube. I'm going to start doing what people want instead of what I think people are going to want. I go back and I look at my videos. Like I got to see what video this is. Oh, that's that John Denver video right there. But that's coming out kind of like in a short. Um, let me write that down. John Denver. I look at the videos when I put them up, and I see like which videos get the most views, which videos get the most subscribers, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on stuff that people really like. I mean, I look at my YouTube on the when you go to YouTube Studio. Most of the people that watch me are older people, in their at least in their 50s on. Not very many younger people watch me. They look at me and they're like, I don't want to watch some dumbass old man, right? That's just the truth, okay? Well, old people, they're like, hey, that guy's my age. I'll watch him. I ain't got nothing else to do. Just sitting here. Okay, so I'm going to start making a buttload of videos. I'm going to bring my acoustics down, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to play a bunch of John Denver. And I got really, really good results from George Strait. Well, guess what? George Strait has a lot of songs. Okay, so that's what I'm going to start putting on. Okay, there's certain performers that I get like really good. Alan Jackson, Travis Tritt, and they're fun. They're fun songs. They're fun songs to play. They're all right. But I'm just gonna do the blues stuff, kind of on the side, and then every once in a while I'll put in a blues video. But that's what I'm gonna do, man. Okay, so I had 3 videos on there, and let's see, what is this one here? I already did download that. Let me look and see what I got here. No, I didn't download it. Okay. All right. I watched a video one time. Uh, Les Paul. It's a life story of Les Paul. If you guys never seen it, man, it is worth the time that it takes to watch it. I I absolutely love the whole story of Les Paul. It's a great story. So there was a part in the video where one of his friends, another musician, told Les Paul that he couldn't get a hit. He couldn't make, he was going broke. He couldn't get like people to buy his music. Back in those days, man, you bought the music, right? You go buy the albums, you go to the concerts, you buy the albums. And this guy just wasn't making it. And Les Paul told him, he said, the reason that you're not making it is because you're not playing what the people want to hear. He said, that's why I'm so successful, because I write songs and play music that I know people want to hear, that people are going to like. So I'm going to take it from him. And that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if I can see this video now. God dang it. Having some a little difficulty here. I just want to see what this video is. Okay. Okay. I know what that one is. 1056. Sisters and Brothers. That's the name of the people that sing it. Ain't that crazy? Sisters and Brothers. That's a cool song, honestly. It's saying like you're walking up to heaven. I'm gonna just write "walking up to heaven." Okay, so when I first started my YouTube channel, I had a thing where I'd say, okay, this is the artist of the week, or this is the artist of the month, right? Well, I kind of quit doing that. So, but I do want to start doing that again. Okay, so I think for this week, the artist of the week is. I have to look on my phone. I'll look on my iPad. My iPad's right there. I need to look because I'm not for sure exactly how to pronounce this girl's name, but it's their band, I believe, is called the Tedeschi and Trucks Band, but her name is Susan, and I believe you pronounce it Tedeschi. I have a hard time pronouncing her name, but his name is Derek Trucks. Okay, they're a married couple. They both had single careers, right? He played with the Allman Brothers for a lot of years. And then when Greg Allman died, he went on his own. Her and him went together on their own. So that's going to be the artist of the week. Anybody that watches this video or anybody that's watching me right now, please check them out. Their life story is beautiful, man. They met when they were really young. They fell in love. They both love guitars. They have a lot of videos where they're sitting there talking about their life and everything. If you look on YouTube, you'll see them. But their music is really good. He is like the king of the slide. He plays slide guitar. He uses a bottle like this to slide. He's very, very good. I don't know what year, but one year he was ranked at number 16 of the best guitar players in the world. So, okay, guys, let's see, I could put this video on. Hang on, let me go to YouTube. The other part of my story that I'm talking to you guys about is I would like I would like to get monetized on YouTube, and I would like to travel around. You know, if you travel around, and we wanted to buy an RV, okay. If you travel around in an RV, and you go, you know, places and put on shows, it takes money. You know what I mean? You have to have. I mean, if the RV is paid for, you still have the upkeep on the RV. You still have insurance on the RV, and they really drink a lot of fuel, whether it's diesel or gas. They really drink a lot of fuel, and then you have to pay to camp. You know, like if you're at a lake, you have to pay. If you go to a campsite, you have to pay. The only place you get a park for free is Walmart. All right, but they don't have no hookups or anything, so it costs money. If you go out in an RV, you have to be making money. I mean, some pretty decent money. You can't go very far if you're not making any money. Um, so I have to do that when I sign off because I have to look up the name of that song. Description. Hang on, let me look real quick on my app here. You guys hang with me, okay? But that's my plan. Is I want to travel around. I want to play music at nursing homes, but I need to make a little money so I can do it. The money's not like I don't really care about having money for me. Just enough to pay the bills, enough to eat, and I'm good. Let's see, where's that song now? I know I got it off of this one here, so give me just a second. Dang it. Okay, it's on another set list. Somebody tell me what they're doing today. There it is right there. That's a big title, man. It's big. Okay, the name of the song is Don't Let. It said Don't Ever. You put it right there. Okay. Don't ever. Dang it. I ended up having to redo that anyways. Don't ever let nobody. Don't ever let nobody drag your spirit down. Okay. And then the people that did it is Sisters. Sisters and brothers. Sisters and brothers. Okay. All right. I'm going to get this video put on and we're going to go do something. I told my wife that we were going to go do something today, and I think that she was really looking forward to doing something. And I got up this morning and I told her I changed my mind. I didn't want to go nowhere. And I think she got burned out at me. So, and I don't want her to be burned out on me. So we're going to go do something. We have a McDonald's here in town. I thought maybe we'd go get an ice cream cone and just drive around a little bit. We don't have to do a whole lot. She just wants to get out of the house. She called her sister today. And her sister lives in California. And they're not doing very good out there. Okay. They're not doing real great right now because everything is so expensive. So, yeah. That kind of made her get a little not so happy. Let's see, how can I see this better? Let me go to my drive. I can see it better like that. It's funny, I'm not a computer guy at all, but with YouTube, if there's, get my hat on straight. If there's something that you don't know how to do, you go watch some videos on YouTube. They'll show you how to do it. So that's a really good thing about YouTube. Yeah, okay, so that's uploading. Let me check and see if that video got on YouTube. But yeah, if you guys have never used Google Drive, it's a great way to, look, you don't have to connect nothing, man. You just, I'll show you what Google Drive looks like. That little app right there. See it right there where it says Drive? Right there. That's Google Drive. Okay. You just get that app on your phone. And then you don't have to put nothing in your computer, right? You don't have to put the app in the computer. There's some videos that say you have to put the app in the computer, but you don't have to. All you got to do is just Google. Just type in Google Drive, right? And then you might have to sign in with like your Apple ID or something like that, maybe the first time. I haven't had to. I think I did have to the first time, but after that I didn't have to. What was I doing here? Hang on. Oh, I was trying to see what video that was. Okay, I don't like this stupid thing. Oh, I know. Go up here. If I go up here at the top, I can see it. Okay. But yeah, it works really nice. It'll transfer everything. Ah, that's the same one. That's the same one. How is that the same one? Oh, I haven't. Okay, it didn't download. Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay, I downloaded it like twice. Okay, but I did put a video on here, so let's check and see if it's on YouTube yet. Okay, that's weird. It's weird because it's usually it's on there already. It says it's uploading. All right. What you guys doing today? Memorial Day. Oh, blues is a feeling. I don't know who sings that either. Okay. That is 1064. Blues is a feeling. Let me look and see who plays that song. Blues is a feeling. The guy that does that song is Devon, Devon, Allen, All, Allman. Oh no, not Allen. It's Allman. Okay, Allman, Allman, and it's with Jimmy Hall. Okay, and it's called "Blues Is a Feeling." So, for any of you people that like blues or want to check it out, I dig the blues music, man. I was a rocker when I was a kid, but there's something about the blues music. It's good. I like the horns. I like the way they play it. I like how that it really showcases the guitar player. Okay, we're gonna go to YouTube Studio. We're gonna put that on. Then I'm gonna go do something with my wife. I tried to get her to go to the rec center. She didn't want to do that, and it got hot. Okay, it's like right now. I think it's close to 90, or maybe it's 90 already. So it is a little too hot to go for a walk. Okay. But boom, just like that, man, you can put it from your phone to the computer to YouTube quick. But yeah, guys, if I don't do what I want to do, with going and playing at the nursing homes, and I don't do that. Oh, I'm all down here in the seat again. If I don't do that and I get too old to do it, and I don't do it, I'm gonna feel real bad, man, that I missed my opportunity. Did that go on there? I don't see it on here. Yeah, it went on. Huh. That's wild. Pretty wild. These things aren't uploading. Usually they upload right away. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. No, I don't want. I just want to shut it off. I feel bad that my wife got kind of sad because her family is struggling in California. But she said it's everything. There's no jobs. She said the gas prices are so high you can't go nowhere. They're Spanish and they're kind of afraid to go anywhere because they're afraid that ICE will pick them up. They're not from Mexico, okay? They're from California. They're residents of California, the residents of the United States. But I guess, from what I understand, a lot of the Mexican people in California are scared that if they go somewhere, they're going to pick them up and deport them and put them in one of the detention centers. So that's a horrible thing, man. That's not good. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there that are racist, and I know that before I met my wife, um, before I got to know like the Mexican culture, I worked with a lot of Mexican people from Mexico. when I worked in a packing house. Before I got to know the people and their culture, I didn't like them either. Okay? I was one of those people that said, if you're going to be here, learn how to speak English. I was one of those people that said, they shouldn't be here because they're taking all of our jobs. I was one of those people that said, I don't like these people here. You know what? They need to go back home. I was one of those people too. But when you get to know the people, they're very good people. They're very family oriented. They're very hard workers. They have a lot of pride in their culture, and their culture is fun. It really is. They're really good people to hang out with. They're really a lot of fun. They really know how to put on a meal, man. I'll tell you, they know how to put on a party. So, anyways, man. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a nice day, okay? Thanks for watching me. I really do appreciate everybody watching me. And have a nice Memorial Day. There's a really nice special on PBS. Hey, Mike, what you doing hanging out, dude? Um, are you checking out that special on PBS? That thing always makes me cry, man. When they talk about, when they have like, they do like the reenactments of the people that have gotten injured or killed. What's it about? It's about Memorial Day. It's called the Memorial Day Concert on PBS. You know that guy that played Lieutenant Dan in oh yeah, the guy that played Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump. He always plays on there, and they do like reenactments of soldiers that got injured mainly, and then after they do the story, they go out in the audience, and that person is out there like in a wheelchair. It'll make you cry. Get your Kleenexes ready, man. Honestly, I got to where I just I record it. So when it comes to that part, I just fast forward through it because I know what's coming, man. I don't feel like crying, so I just fast forward through that. All right, Mike. I'm out, bud. I gotta take the wife out and get her an ice cream or something. See you later, man. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Yo, yo, yo. Peace out. Later.